American Made is directed by Doug Liman and stars Tom Cruise, Sarah Wright, and Domhnall Gleeson. It's the story of Barry Seal, who's played by Tom Cruise, who's an airline pilot who was then recruited by the CIA to take pictures of things that are going on in Central America, but then he catches the eye of the drug cartel in Central America who realize he's a great pilot, and they ask if he would like to deliver their drugs to the United States. And then the rest of this movie is over the top craziness. So I finally saw this movie. I was supposed to see it about a week ago, but I just saw it over the weekend. And I'm a little late with this review because if you cannot tell, my voice is a little messed up from over the weekend. Yeah. So I apologize if I sound really stupid right now. But if you guys didn't know, American Made was actually one of my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2017. The title, American Made, sounded really good. And it also stars Tom Cruise and is directed by Doug Liman. And that just sounds like a recipe for success, so that's why this movie caught my eye so early in the year. And I was really excited to finally see it over the weekend. I really like Tom Cruise in this movie. This is the kind of role that I love seeing him play. I think this is where he's at his best, and I hope he can play more roles like this. He's kind of an anti-hero. He does a lot of stupid things that's self-destructive to not only himself, but his family, but at the same time, you're thinking, this guy's really cool, and I wish I could be as cool as Barry Seal. Tom Cruise just owned this role. I thought he did a great job. When I saw reviews for American Made, the one word I heard so many times in these reviews was entertaining. And that's exactly what this movie is. Pure entertainment from beginning to end. There is not a slow point in this movie. It's a non-stop, funny, entertaining movie that you can just sit down and enjoy. The way it's directed, it seems like a documentary style movie, but at the same time it's an actual theatrical movie, as well as being a comedy, so it's all these mixes of different genres, and the way it was put together was very believable while also being investing, and I liked it how they were able to retell the story of Barry Seal. Of course, there's some crazy over-the-top scenes where you're thinking to yourself, how has Barry Seal not even gotten caught yet? Clearly, Barry Seal was a money-hungry guy who would take any job possible and did not care about the consequences, and this is where the humor is at its best in American Made. The movie just gets ridiculous at some points, and you can't even believe that this actually happened. I never even heard about the story, and just watching this movie, wow, how did some of the stuff even happen? And I did not even realize it happened in the past. You can't help to just think how oblivious some of these guys were. There's actually a scene where it shows how much money Tom Cruise has made over the years, and they have so much that they had nowhere else to put it, and it starts coming out of walls and out of closets and everything, and it's so funny. Just the constant entertainment filled with humor made this movie very enjoyable for me, and it's one I believe I'll be watching many more times down the road. I had a really good time with American Made. There aren't very many flaws I have with this one. One thing I would say is I think they should have added a little bit more humor to give me more of a laugh out loud type of vibe. There certainly are a lot of laugh out loud funny moments in this movie, as well as some subtle jokes that are thrown in there. But I just think they could have used a little bit more humor in this one, specifically with the dialogue given by Tom Cruise's character. The movie's length I thought was fine. I don't think they needed to make it any longer, but one other problem I had was that the movie's pacing moved a little bit too fast to the point where I could not keep up with what was going on to some degree. The movie takes place in the 70s and 80s, and there's a lot of things going on in the political world at this time, and clearly it's going to be a lot to take in a 2-hour-long movie, but those are just some nitpicks. I thought they did a great job with this movie. They could not have made this movie any better than they already did, and I was purely entertained from beginning to end with this movie, especially by Tom Cruise's performance. I'm going to give American Made an 85%, another Tom Cruise performance we can look back on and enjoy, as well as another movie we can put down on Doug Liman's resume. So sometime this week I do plan on seeing The Mountain Between Us. I have no idea how that movie's gonna go. Maybe a little bit enjoyable. And also this weekend we have a couple movies coming out. Maybe I'll go see them, but I'll let you guys know. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe and follow me on social media at SvenSulley, and follow me on Snapchat at SvenMovies. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope you all have a fantastic day.